plans to get world's most powerful magnet. France is all set to welcome the world's most powerful magnet for a fusion reactor that aims to replicate the process that powers the sun. US engineers have decided to ship first part of the magnet known as the central solenoid. The central solenoid is made up of 6 individual modules that will be stacked inside the center of the ITER reactor. The magnet will be 18 meters tall, 4.2 meters wide, and weigh around 1000 tons once fully constructed. With the magnetic field strength of 13 Teslas, it will be around 280,000 times stronger than that of Earth's own magnetic field, making it strong enough to lift an entire aircraft, which weighs around 1 lakh tons. This magnet will make up the heart of world's largest fusion reactor. It is based on principle of Faraday's law of induction, which states that any amount of electricity passing through a wire generates a magnetic field perpendicular to the wire. After this, the wire is coiled into a circle, so the electric current produces a circular magnetic field. However, each coil increases the magnetic field strength by many times. This creates a solenoid. What is ITER? The project was originally named International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, but it has been named to ITER, that is ITER, a Latin word meaning the way or the path. ITER is one of the most ambitious projects of the world. This project aimed at replicating the fusion processes of the sun to create energy on Earth and to prove the feasibility of sustained nuclear fusion in creating energy. The ITER project is currently under construction on 180-hectare site in southern France. The ITER members are China, European Union, India, Japan, Korea, Russia, and the United States are now engaged in 35-year collaboration to build and operate the ITER experimental device and together bring fusion to the point where demonstration fusion reactor can be designed. What is a tokamak? Power plants today rely either on fossil fuels, nuclear fission, or renewable sources like wind or water. Whatever the energy source is, the plants generate electricity by converting mechanical power, such as the rotation of turbine, into electrical power. In a coal-fired steam station, the combustion of coal turns water into steam, and the steam in turn drives turbines generators to produce electricity. The tokamak is an experimental machine designed to harness energy of fusion. Inside a tokamak, the energy produced through fusion of atoms is absorbed as the heat in the walls of the vessels. Just like a conventional power plant, a fusion power plant will use this heat to produce steam and then electricity by way of turbines and generators. What will ITER do? The amount of fusion energy a tokamak is capable of producing is a direct result of the number of fusion reactions taking place in its core. Scientists know that the larger the vessel, the larger the volume of plasma, and therefore greater the potential for fusion energy. The machine has been designed specifically to cater these functions: produce 500 megawatt of fusion power, to demonstrate the integrated operation of technologies for a fusion power plant, to achieve a deuterium-tritium plasma in which reaction is sustained through internal heating, test tritium breeding, demonstrate the safety characteristics of a fusion device. ITER or ITER first plasma is scheduled for December 2025. Today, project execution to first plasma stands at 73.4%. Now the question is, what is fusion? Fusion is an energy source of sun and stars. In the tremendous heat and gravity at the core of these stellar bodies, hydrogen nuclei collide, fuse into heavier helium atoms, and release tremendous amounts of energy in the process. Three conditions must be fulfilled to achieve fusion in laboratory. First, it should have a very high temperature. Second, it should have sufficient plasma particle density. Last but not the least is it should have sufficient confinement time. Thus, mankind will be soon into the era of new energy. For such amazing facts and content, please like, share and subscribe to Bharata First. Thank you.